Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are at Banff today and we have decided to do the Johnston Canyon ice walk. We booked a tour with Discover Banff as the roads are closed, and if we didn't book the tour we had to walk extra 13 kilometers out and back with the trail and the hike included. So we booked a tour with Discover Banff. They're gonna pick us from the Caribou Lodge and we are waiting over here right now. So excited to see how it goes today. Can't wait, and can't wait to show you guys how it looks in Johnston Canyon.
Discover Banff came to pick us up around 8:15 and we headed to Johnston Canyon soon after. It takes about 20 minutes to go to Johnston Canyon from Banff, and hiking in Johnston Canyon during winter is so special. Not only do you get to see frozen waterfalls, you also have the canyon all to yourself. The duration of this hike is about 2.5 hours in total. It is a 5-kilometer hike round trip with only a couple hundred meters of elevation gain. The hike up to Johnston Canyon is initially in the forest with Johnston Creek beside you. We soon started using catwalks that are fixed to limestone cliffs, which allowed us to penetrate this canyon as there is no space for a trail otherwise. Our guide Anik was very informative and explained us the geological formation of these rocks and the fossils inside them. 20 minutes into the trail, we approached the Lower Canyon Falls, where you can actually walk through a tunnel to get a closer look at the beautiful cascading water. Even during winter, when the creek is frozen, erosion continues. Water seeps into crack on warm days and chips off small chunks of rock when it freezes and expands at night. We then continue towards Upper Falls, which is an additional 2 kilometers upward. 6 more waterfalls can be seen. The most famous ones are the Stella Falls and the Marguerite Falls. I had a fun time exchanging hike stories with our guide Anik along the way to Upper Falls. It's always awesome to connect with people sharing the same interests and who you can relate with. Definitely, it was a great time hanging out with her and knowing more about the hikes which can be done in Banff. About 45 minutes later, we reached Upper Falls and we could view the dramatic sculptures in blue-green hues which formed at the Upper Falls in winter, definitely enchanting me. We stood there enjoying our hot chocolate, which was included in the tour, and had the spectacular view of the fall all to ourselves.
We are at the Upper Falls now. It took us about an hour and a half to reach here, and the views are insanely beautiful. Looks so pretty, and I can't get enough of this. That's the view from behind. Everything's pretty much frozen over. And the best part is that we're only just a few people on the trail. There were just 5 of us today in this tour, including the guide, so we had a really good time just being by ourselves and enjoying the view. It almost took us 3 hours in total to do the Johnston Canyon trail. It's pretty easy, and like I said, the best part is there are no people over here. And we booked the tour with Discover Tour, and they were really good. It only costed us about 72.5, I guess, per person. And being only once in the trail, it made it even more amazing to view the frozen canyon and have the view all to ourselves. So when we get to Banff, we are going to go and have lunch at the Indian restaurant where we always have. And after having lunch, we walked about 4 kilometers from Banff town to come to Vermilion Lakes. And as you can see, Vermilion Lakes is completely frozen now. If you remember my Banff video from summer, I will post it in the description below. And over here you can see somewhere. And over there, Vermilion Lakes was completely filled with water. But right now I am walking in the frozen lake. It's completely frozen over, and that, as you can see, is Rundle behind me. It looks really beautiful. Oh my god. Loving the frozen lake views. So today was a pretty decent day. We saw frozen waterfalls in Johnston Canyon. It is known as the signature hike here in Banff during winter because of the frozen waterfalls. And we really had a good time with no one around. The tour guide was very informative. She told us a lot of different things about glaciers and geographical forms of mountains, which we didn't know at all before. We had a really exciting time to hike the Johnston Canyon. It was an absolute treat to the eyes. We will be going back home in about a couple hours, and I am going to end the video over here today. If you've liked my video today, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new. Follow me on Instagram for more updates and more stories. Hope to see you guys in my next video real soon. Till then, bye.